Yo, what is up? It's your boy RJ in the building, and today we are doing grab mastery. And we're starting off with Hanzo. Hanzo is a character where everyone knows that he's had a god tier grab, even in Stormfall, he's had a god tier grab. His grab has always been elite. So I figured, let me start with a character that everyone knows, and then kind of maybe bring some ideas that, well, maybe some thoughts that maybe you lot can't think about. So obviously this will be a series. I will go over I'll go over most grabs, or at least the ones that I feel like should be addressed. If you want me to go over a specific character's grab, then just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll kind of pick my own and also pick some recommended ones as well. So without further ado, let me get into it. Okay, so when looking at a grab, you got to think about two things, right? The actual hitbox of the grab, and then the situation you get after the grab. Now, Hanzo is a character that excels in the situation after the grab, not so much the actual hitbox of it. It has some range on it, but it's not got any height to it, right? So you can easily jump or walk away from this grab, right? But it's got a decent amount of range to it, and it's pretty quick. So grab animation is pretty solid, right? It's because it's pretty quick, you can surprise people, and it'll be pretty good because it's pretty fast. You can do this after an air combo, you can do this after a chakra dash on the floor, and you can kind of surprise people with a grab, even after like a jump kunai. So let's say you got this situation, they might not expect that, right? So you can kind of use it as a bit of a surprise attack almost, because it is pretty quick. But obviously throwing this out in the neutral, I wouldn't recommend just kind of like just throwing it out, because it's not what that like hitbox. Like if someone's chakra dashing at you, this is not an option, for example. So yeah, regarding this grab, again, you want to kind of utilize the speed of it mostly. The fact that it's fast, you can catch people off guard. If people aren't getting caught off guard, then you have to be a bit smarter about that, right? Now, where he shines regarding it is the situation you get after. This situation is very, very strong, especially because of the kit he has, right? So let's go over the basics, fundamental situations that I'm pretty sure we all know. So we can ninja dash after this and go for an air combo, and then go for the convert. We can get a jutsu, which is really good. Now let me highlight something about the jutsu. Now some people, what they do is they try and jutsu straight away. I'm gonna see if I'm muscle memory into waiting, right? But what they'll do is they want to jutsu so they hit it in the air. You don't want to do that, basically, right? As you can see, it can miss, and also if you do hit it in the air, it will kind of knock them away. You'll get a hard knockdown, and then that will be it. What you want to do is you want to wait until they hit the floor and then hit the jutsu. You've got more time than you think. The reason why is for two reasons. The first reason is because you can combo after it. Yeah. So you don't drop the combo here. The second reason is because no matter what, you can always charge a little bit of jutsu. If I waste my jutsu altogether, right? Let's say I do. I'm pretty much on empty from here. If I charge chakra, I'm still able to convert. You see? You see how I'm still able to hit that jutsu? Now obviously you shouldn't really be on that empty chakra anyways, but even still, I could have jumped on through a tag and then continued, even if I have no chakra. Like there's a lot of that you could do here, right? So when you go for this grab, get into the habit of charging chakra before, because you put all this time before you hit that jutsu. It does a lot of damage as well, right? That is probably the main thing you're gonna go for regarding like, damage and all the rest of it. Getting into a bit more techy, what you can also do is hit a jump ninja dash. Now what this will do is bait out subs. So if somebody has a sub after this grab, you go for a jump chakra dash. Like you can really bait out subs there, because if they sub, they'll sub in the air. That's not what they want, and they can go from there. If you have a good support like a Hinata maybe, or someone where they can shoot out like a fireball, some air jutsu that you can shoot out like this, then you can either layer it, which if they sub the chakra dash, they'll get hit by the jutsu, thus getting punished for subs, and you know, be a good sub trap situation coming up. So jump chakra dash is something that you definitely want to utilize for when they have subs, because it is a safe bet. And if you do hit the jump chakra dash lower and they don't sub, you can actually go for a grab again, right? And if you get it down, they obviously can't throw kunai, they can't get out of it, right? So after I almost finished editing the video, I realized that there was one more situation with Hanzo's grab that I actually didn't talk about that is very, very useful. And the situation is jump kunai into spark dash. So this right here. The reason why that situation is so strong, and I really had to talk about it, is the fact that so the jump kunai is really good for baiting out subs. So the jump kunai and then the spark dash after is a sub trap. And then even if they sub the spark dash, you're still safe. If they hold guard, like if you're confident that they're gonna hold guard, then you get you can even obviously get a guard break, or you can get a guard manipulation going on. And that will also reset the combo. So if you've gone for a long combo, for example, you can go for a reset with Hanzo by himself, like this. And then boom, reset the combo altogether. It's really, really good for a reset as well. With Hanzo by himself, it costs next to no chakra at all, and you can cover multiple situations, and ask me without even using a support. You can get a support involved and cover even more situations. So I just wanted to get that out there. Let's go back to the video now. We're going to talk about a bit more like supports. Now I like pairing Hanzo with a support that can hit grounded as well as multi-hitting. That's why I have Karin. Karin, as we all know, is the S tier support. She is really, really strong. But one thing about her jutsu is that she can actually pick up off the floor. So reason why I like jutsu that can pick up off the floor, so it doesn't have to be Karin with this. It can actually be any jutsu. It could be Kakazu, any jutsu that picks up off the floor. It gives me more time to charge chakra. So if there's ever a time where I'm on no chakra at all, rather than using my jutsu, I'll call Karin. I have more opportunity to charge, and I can kind of go from there, right? So it allows me to kind of give me more time to charge chakra and go from there. Or something with Karin specifically, let's say I go for a grab reset. So I've done like a long combo, I go for a grab reset. I can use Karin right here and then go for an ultimate, and that should do a lot of damage. Obviously with Karin's debuffs, it will do a lot of damage, but even just a normal pickup will still do a lot of damage, right? So it's like I'm using my chakra for an ultimate rather than the jutsu that I would rather do. So it really goes from there. Now let's say I don't go for a reset. Let's say I end up grabbing in a combo. I can still use Karin for a reset. You see? And then go for another grab and then convert. Now this one you don't need a grounded jutsu for. For example, Kabuto does not hit grounded, right? But any jutsu that kind of hits you in that same kind of space, you pretty much chill it from there, right? If you don't have a jutsu that hits grounded, you can just throw kunai as the jutsu is hitting and it will combo. I hope this helped you guys think about Hanzo's grab. Be sure to give this video a like and let me know what other characters grabs you want me to go over. I'm gonna go over a lot of characters grabs here, right? So make sure you stay tuned. Without further ado, I bid you guys farewell. Peace, sayonara, and adios.